Did you know that the amount of money you're spending on coffee or on milk tea could turn into around 286,000 pesos? Yan ang pag-usapan natin sa araw na to. Have you done the math or have you checked the amount of money you're spending on coffee or on milk tea? Magkano nga ba yung average cost ng coffee nowadays? Let me do the math for you. So, let's assume that the cost of coffee or milk tea is like around 200 pesos. And let's assume that you are buying coffee every day. Or sabihin na natin 5 days in a week. So, that would mean that you are spending 1,000 pesos weekly. And let's assume there are 4 weeks in a month. So, that would mean that you are spending 4,000 pesos every month for coffee or for milk tea. 4,000 pesos. Ganyan kalaking pera yung ginagastos natin sa kape at sa milk tea. Well, I guess it's up to you to decide whether kung malaki ba sa inyo yung 4,000 or sisiw lang sa inyo. And I guess it would depend on the amount of money you are earning monthly. But yeah, 4,000 pesos in a month, which would mean that you are also spending around 48,000 pesos in a year. What if I tell you that you can invest the same amount of money where you can earn or you can save more money? So nowadays there are a lot of options available na pwede kang mag-save or mag-invest for as low as 500 pesos. And two available option is the Pag-IBIG Savings Program or the WISP Plus of SSS. So for as low as 500 pesos, pwede ka na mag-invest ng ganong halaga at kumita ng dividend annually. So for those who don't know, Pag-IBIG Savings Program is a voluntary savings program by Pag-IBIG to its active members. Pag-IBIG Savings Program has a maturity period of 5 years, which means nakalock in yung pera ninyo for 5 years. Pero there's option na yung dividend annually, pwede nyo rin makuha annually. But I would suggest to opt for the 5-year end term period na dividend para mas ma-maximize ninyo yung earnings ninyo. Now, if you are not familiar with Pag-IBIG Savings Program or if you have no idea what Pag-IBIG Savings Program at gusto mong malaman at maintindihan yung program na to, then just click this link. I made a couple of videos explaining what Impito Savings Program is, how to enroll with Pag-IBIG Impito, and how to calculate dividends and the most frequently asked questions. So basically, if you want to understand more about Pag-IBIG Impito Savings Program, just watch those videos and you will get to have an idea on what Pag-IBIG Impito Savings Program is. So yeah, like what I mentioned, you can invest for as low as 500 pesos. And let's assume that the 4,000 pesos you are spending on coffee every month would be invested with Pag-IBIG Savings Program. So, magkano yung aabutin niya after 5 years? So, let's assume din na 7.05% yung dividend rate. Just FYI, hindi 7.05% yung dividend every year. It varies depending on the financial performance ni Pag-IBIG. But 7.05% is the recent declared dividend rate ni Pag-IBIG for the year 2023. So, gamitin natin yun as an example for calculation sa possible amount na pwede nyong kitain sa Pag-IBIG Savings Program. So, if you're going to put 4,000 pesos monthly for the 5-year period, ang magiging total contribution mo or savings mo after 5 years ay 240,000 pesos. And the dividend earnings that you will get at the end of 5 years will have a total value of around 46,862. So that much money you can potentially earn if you just invest 4,000 pesos every month for the whole 5-year period. Not bad, right? So that would mean that you will have a total accumulated value of 286,862 pesos for 5 years. So yeah, now at least you have an idea kung saan pwede mong invest yung pera mo para mas mag-earn siya at mag-grow and yield return after a couple of years. There are a lot of options out there where you can invest your money. Merong mutual fund, there are stocks, there are REITs, maraming options. But those kind of investments requires more time and effort and knowledge. But with these two options, yung Pag-IBIG Savings Program and WISP Plus, it doesn't require much of, knowledge. Madali lang siyang matutunan and madali lang mag-invest. Plus, the risk is very low or none at all kasi nga these are guaranteed by the government. Plus, the dividend you earned with those two investment or savings program ay tax-free. So yun yung kagandahan ng dalawang option na yon. So yeah, that's the option you have where you can put your money to, save more and earn more. But I'm not going to ask you to cut your spending or your budget for your coffee. I know for some of you, coffee could probably be part of your lifestyle already, or it's your way of, treating yourself. Kasi ang mangyayari kasi pag drastically na tinanggal din natin yun sa ating expenses or spending, hindi rin siya mag-work. It won't work at all kasi nga at the end of the day, like for example, it might work for a week or for a couple of months, but then after that, ma-overwhelm ka lang kasi nga part siya ng lifestyle mo, and then suddenly tatanggalin mo siya, ma-overwhelm ka lang and you will feel that you are depriving yourself. So if you are actually thinking of, saving more money and earning more money, then I would suggest to really look into your spending or on your expenses, or might as well on your budget as a whole, because you have to approach it or look into it holistically, because every aspect of your spending or your expenses or your finances as a whole should be coherent. Dapat nagkakasundo-sundo lahat yan. Hindi naman pwede yung gagastos ka ng ganito kalaki pero ganito lang yung income mo. Or hindi ka rin naman pwede na mag-invest ka ng ganito kalaki tapos wala ka nang gagamitin for your daily or monthly expenses, especially those, necessities na kailangan mong lagyan ng budget. So, it's only you who will know and understand how your finances will work. So, I suggest that you look into it, in a holistic approach. And from there, you start, you work on it, and mag-start ka sa maliit. Slowly but surely, ika nga. And kaya perfect tong investment na Pag-IBIG Impito Savings Program because it doesn't require you to invest huge amount of money. Like I said, you can start for as low as 500 pesos. So you have no excuse na, ay wala akong enough money to invest, ay wala akong enough money to start investing. May mga options na, may mga available options na kung saan pwede ka mag-umpisa, magsimula sa mababa. And from there, as you gain the momentum, as you earn more money, then you increase the amount of money that you want to invest, which would only mean that you would also be earning more. So that's where you're going to start. At least now you have an idea kung saan ka mag-umpisa. Yun naman yung mahalaga. Minsan, yung pag-uumpisa lang yung napakahirap na part. But once you get in there, once you gain the momentum, magtutuloy-tuloy na siya. Every person has a unique or different kind of profile when it comes to investing, and there are different types of investment as well that might suit your profile. So start to look into options available out there kung saan mas makakapag-save ka at mas mag-earn ka ng pera. And I just introduced to you two options, which is the Pag-IBIG Impito Savings Program or the WISP Plus. So ano pang inaantay mo? Mag-open ka na ng account mo and start saving and start investing. So like I said, I made videos about Pag-IBIG Impito Savings Program. If you're very interested to learn about it, just click the link I've mentioned earlier. Well, budgeting is a whole different topic and it would require, I guess, a different vlog to discuss. As you all know, there are different types or different approach on budgeting, and I guess in the coming vlogs, I will be, able to come up with something to share with you about budgeting. That's it for today. I hope you learn a thing or two. And if you do, please click the like button and pa-subscribe na rin. So, maraming salamat for clicking on this video. See you again on my next vlog.